The Legend of Zelda series has always been great at pulling at your heartstrings. Some of the characters you meet relay very emotional backstories that stick with you long after you've moved on. Zelda Majora's Mask is the most dense in terms of the volume of bleeding heart characters and lore. The story itself is one of the saddest things ever. In 3 days, the world's going to be crushed by the moon, unless you rewind time perpetually. Today we'll be taking a look at some of the saddest moments in Zelda Majora's Mask. P.S. There'll be spoilers ahead. Look, the game's been out for 16 years, you've had time to play it. Acquiring the Gron Mask. Upon arriving to the town of Snowhead, you quickly meet with the owl Kapora Gabora. He leads you to a floating cave-like structure. It's here that you'll acquire the Lens of Truth. Upon equipping the lens, you'll come upon the ghost of Darmani. Darmani was a mighty Goron who was very well known in the community. He died trying to save Snowhead from its curse. He'll prompt you to follow him. Eventually you'll end up in the Goron graveyard. He pleads with you to bring him back to life, but it's out of your power to reincarnate him. He suggests the next best thing, which is to put his spirit to rest by playing the Song of Healing. Upon doing so, you seal his spirit in the Goron Mask. It isn't hard to see why this situation is very emotional. This celebrated Goron who died before his prime has, well, died. There's no speculation, just the certainty of the situation. This guy died while trying to do the right thing. A hero who lives on through you when you equip the mask. It's easy to be affected by this, especially as a child playing the game. Acquiring Kamarus Mask. Outside of Clocktown, it's possible to find a nearly naked dancing man. You'll find him between 12 and 6 a.m. on a giant mushroom-shaped stone near the Snowhead entrance. Mushroom-shaped, naked man, there's some innuendo in there somewhere. Anyway, this sad dancing man died inexplicably with things left undone. Up until your arrival, he's been lingering around the world, regretful that he wasn't able to teach his dance moves to anyone. Upon playing the Song of Healing, you seal his spirit in a mask, just like you did with Darmani. Now Kamaro's sick dance moves can be perpetuated by you whenever you see fit. Cafe's Quest. When you explore the right side of the mayor's residence in Clocktown, you meet Madame Aroma. She explains that her son is missing and pleads for you to help find him. His name is Cafe, and he's due to be married in the coming days. She's worried about him so much that she's lost 5 pounds. Bullshit. Anyway, she gives you a mask that looks like him. You're supposed to inquire about him around the town with said mask on to see which of the inhabitants have seen him. Eventually you'll come upon his girlfriend, Anju, at the Stockpot Inn. After speaking with her and meeting with her at night, she gives you a letter to send to Cafe. Once the postman delivers the letter to Cafe, you have the ability to meet him at the laundry pool. He explains that he was turned into a child by Skull Kid and he is now hiding out of embarrassment. The sad part about this is that there's no way to change him into an adult again. Even if you follow through with the quest to completion, there's still no way he can go back. He and Anju still marry one another in private. A wedding that's very bittersweet in the fact that it takes place 1 hour before the Earth is to be destroyed. They have 1 hour together. 1 hour. While this doesn't involve a character who is dead, it's still easily one of the saddest scenarios in Majora's Mask. True love don't come cheap. Jeez. Those were some of the sad moments in Zelda Majora's Mask. I plan on making this a series and would love to hear what you think are some of the most emotional parts of this game. Other than that, thanks a lot for watching and subscribe to see more videos just like this one.